exploring more of Seoul, I went to Changdeokgung Palace, which is one of the most important royal palaces of the Joseon dynasty. Joseon is a ruler who ruled Korea from the 1390s to the 1900s. This palace was built in 1405 during the reign of the King Taejong. The palace was constructed as a secondary royal residence after the Gwangjang Palace, but over time, it became the favorite residence of many of the Joseon kings. After the Gwangjang Palace was destroyed during the Japanese invasions of Korea in the 16th century, this palace became the primary royal palace for more than 250 years and served as the center of the government, royal ceremonies, and daily life of the royal family. Unlike many royal palaces that follow a strict symmetrical design, this palace was created according to the Korean principle of harmony between humans and nature. The palace buildings were carefully placed around the natural landscape of the Bukchon mountain, allowing hills, trees, streams, and valleys to remain part of its design. This approach reflects the traditional belief known as Pongsu, or again a similar philosophy to feng shui. Through the main gate, Dongdaemun, you're passing through the oldest surviving main gate of any Seoul royal palaces. Built in 1412, this gate served as the ceremonial entrance where the king entered and exited during important occasions. There is the Gwangjang Bridge, which is one of the oldest stone bridges remaining in Seoul. Carved into this bridge are stone guardians, where it is believed to protect the palace from negative energy. There is Enjongjun Hall, the main throne hall, the most important building of the palace. Of course, this is where the kings held major state ceremonies, including coronations, royal weddings, receptions to foreigner envoys, and important announcements, etc. There's also a couple of other halls in here, but there is also a painting of the sun and moon, 5 peaks, waterfalls, and pine trees. The artwork is supposed to represent the eternal authority of the king and the harmony between heaven, earth, and the ruler. Nearby, this hall is Sunjongju Hall. It was originally covered with blue glazed roof tiles, which were rare and expensive, reflecting its importance as a royal administrative building. There's also a residential area of the palace, which also reveals the private lives of the royal family, buildings which were divided into function and social roles, separate for the king, queen, and royal children of the court and court officials. Behind the palace lies the magnificent secret garden called Hwan, or also called as the rear garden. This is covering a large portion of this palace and was designed for private retreat for the royal family. It includes both a pond, a pavilion that served as a royal library, and other symbolisms that reflect the ideals of Confucianism. You do have to pay extra for this, but yeah, I did not go and see it. In between these big major palaces is Bukchon Hanok village, which is one of Seoul's best preserved traditional neighborhoods. The name means northern village, referring to the location. During the Joseon dynasty, this area was home to high-ranking officials and members of the royal court. Here, the houses are in the Korean architectural style, designed around natural materials, wooden structures, tiled roofs, and a central courtyard. These homes also had underfloor heating system, which allowed families to stay warm during the cold winters. Today, This area is still a living neighborhood where residents continue to live among historic homes, cultural workshops, and small galleries. You can visit here, but you do have to walk. You do have to respect the area and walk quietly. And I believe you can rent some of these out for like an Airbnb. I then went to Gwangjang Market, which is one of Korea's oldest and famous traditional markets, which was established in 1905. And then went to Myeongdong Market District area, which is recognized as a very shopping and cultural area. I then later went to Dongdaemun area, a plaza, and here you can see the building DDP, which was designed by an internationally renowned architect, Zahan Hadid. And this is known for its futuristic curved structure and innovative exhibition spaces. It holds cultural events, fashion shows, and other creative programs. And here I saw another graphic video display for the new year or in Christmas. On day 10, I went and visited the War Memorial of Korea. This museum is dedicated to understanding Korea's military history, remembering the sacrifices of war and promoting peace. The museum preserves more than 5,000 years of Korean history, but one of its most significant sections focuses on the Korean War. The Korean War began on June 25, 1950, when North Korean forces invaded South Korea by crossing the 38th parallel. After Korea was liberated from Japanese rule in 1945, the peninsula was divided into two separate governments, influenced by the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. The division deepened political tensions, eventually leading to the outbreak of war. The conflict quickly became international, with the United Nations forces supporting South Korea and the Japanese forces supporting North Korea. After 3 years of fighting, an armistice was signed in 1953, leaving Korea divided along the demilitarized zone. Inside this museum's halls, you can find the Korean War Hall, which visitors can explore photographs, maps, and military equipment, and personal stories that show both the battlefield experience and the suffering of the civilians. The museum also honors Korea's early military history, including the achievements of Admiral Yi Shon-sin and the famous ship turtle from the Joseon dynasty. Outside, you can find a large collection of aircraft, tanks, artillery, naval vessels, which show the evolution of the military technology and the realities of modern warfare. One of the most emotional landmarks is the Statue of Brothers, which portrays two brothers fighting on opposite sides of the Korean War and represent the tragedy of Korea's division and hope for reconciliation. Through these exhibits and memorial spaces, the War Memorial of Korea reminds visitors that history is not only about battles and victories, but also about lives affected by war and the importance of protecting peace for future generations. After the museum, I made my way to Seoul Tower, which is one of Seoul's famous landmarks and a symbol of Korea's modernization. Located in Namsan Mountain in the center of Seoul, this tower offers panoramic views of the city and has become a popular cultural destination for both locals and visitors. Construction began in 1969 and completed in 1970 as a broadcasting and telecommunication facility. In 2005, it was renovated and reopened as Seoul Tower, becoming a major attraction for observation decks, restaurants, etc. The location of this tower is somewhat historical, as Namsan was a part of Seoul's defense system during the Joseon dynasty and was used to send emergency messages across the country regarding fires or anything like that. Here you could also participate in locks of love and hang locks, a symbol of romance, etc., along one of the gates. I then made my way to COEX Mall, which has Starfield Library. This library was opened in 2017, part of a renewal for this mall, transforming this large central area shopping complex into a free public library and cultural attraction. This library covers approximately 2,800 square meters and features enormous bookshelves reaching about 13 meters high, displaying a collection of around 50,000 books and publications. These towering shelves were designed not only to store books, but also to create this dramatic architectural experience that encouraged visitors to look upward and feel surrounded by knowledge. From there, I went to Lotte World Tower, which is the tallest building in South Korea and one of Seoul's most recognizable modern landmarks. The tower's construction began in the 20th century as a part of a vision to create a world-class landmark in Seoul. It officially was open to the public in 2017, standing at 555 meters with 123 floors. Here I saw the fireworks for bringing in the new year.